Okay, ibababa ko lang yung form. Okay, given the following data, compute for the creatinine clearance. Ito mga values na ito ay nasa handouts mo rin. Isa-solve na natin. Now na, in your handouts meron dyang box, isolve natin tong sample problem. CCR or creat clearance is equal to U. Ano po yung U? Urine creatinine. Ang given dito is 120 milligrams per deciliter. Sulat mo yan. Times V. Ano yon? Volume ng urine. The given volume here is 1,440 ml. Ay, sandali lang sir. Dapat ang unit natin dito ay ml per minute. Tama? Nakalagay doon sa ating question ay 24 hours. Ilang minutes nga ba ang meron sa 24 hours? Multiply mo lang ang 24 hours sa 60 kasi meron tayong 60 minutes per 1 hour. Tama? Therefore, meron tayong 1,440 minutes per 24 hours. Constant po yan, hindi yan nababago. Therefore, lagay mo rito ay 1,440 minutes. Itong volume sa itaas, syempre nagbabari yan. Ginawa ko lang 1,440 para madaling computein. Pero itong minute, syempre constant yan. You know what I mean? Divided by P. Ano po yung P? Plasma creatinine. Ang given dyan is 1 mg per deciliter. We are not over yet, my friend. Meron pa tayong body surface area times 1.73 square meters over A. Sir, ano po yung A? It's the patient's body surface area. Walang nakalagay na value sa ating question. Nakalagay lang average body surface area. Ano pong lalagay ko doon sa A? Pag nakalagay dyan ay average or walang nakalagay na body surface area, matik 1.73 square meters din yung A na yon. Okay? Now let's solve this. First, i-cancel muna ang mga same units. Cancel ang square meters. Yan, cancel yan. Then, cancel ang milligrams per deciliter. Okay, cancel yung mga yan. Okay, computein na natin. 1.73 divided by 1.73, that is 1. Tama? 1,440 divided by 1,440, that is equal to 1 also. Napakadaling computein. 120 times 1 times 1 divided by 1 is still 120. Ang tanong, anong unit ang natira? Eto, ml per minute. Yan na ang sagot mo, 120 ml per minute. Madali lang computein, tama? As long as you know the formula. Nasa handouts mo na yung normal values for creat clearance. But remember, nagva-vary ito. Depende sa notes na gamit mo, depende sa book na gamit mo, depende rin po sa reagent, manufacturer, basta iba-iba siya. Therefore, tansyahin mo na lang kung ano yung normal creat clearance value. Okay? Meron pa tayong isang formula for creatinine clearance, but this is just an estimate. Ito yung tinatawag na Cockcroft and Gault formula. Ito po yon. No need to write the formula, it's in your handouts. Pakisulat itong variables na ito. Tinanong yan ng board exam ko dati. What are the variables in the Cockcroft and Gault formula for creat clearance? Age, sex, and body weight in kilograms. Meron bang age sa formula? Yes, meron. Siyempre, iba-iba tayo ng age, tama? Sex, meron ba? Yes, diba biologically meron tayong male at saka female. At kapag babae may correction factor na 0.85 because of lower muscle mass sa mga babae. Next is body weight in kilograms. Siyempre, iba-iba tayo ng body weight, tama? Pero itong serum creatinine, usually constant po yan. Basta nakalagay sa Strassinger 5th edition, ito yung mga variables. Age, sex, and body weight in kilograms. Wala sa akin PowerPoint pero nasa handouts lang po ito. Below the Cockcroft and Gault, meron pang isang formula, yung sa MDRD system. Be familiar with the formula. Kahit kalimutan mo na yung mga exponents, ang mahalaga, alam mo yung mga variables din. Kasi tinatanong din po yan, yung mga ethnicity, BUN, serum albumin, blah blah blah. It's in your handouts na, okay? Next function test is for tubular reabsorption. Generally speaking, concentration tests are used to evaluate tubular reabsorption function. In your CC lecture, this will be discussed in detail. Meron tayong 4 na test dito. Highlightan mo na yung number 1 Fishberg test. Tinanong yan dati. Ano daw yung test wherein the patient is deprived of fluid for 12 to 24 hours. Then after that period of time, paiihiin mo yung pasyente, i-measure a specific gravity. That is the Fishberg test. Since dehydrated ang patient, asahan mo mataas ang SG reading dyan. Kaya lang po, obsolete na yan kasi mahirap yun i-perform. Hindi ka iinom ng water for 12 to 24 hours. Mahirap yun. Another obsolete test here is the Mosenthal test. Check mo yung notes for more info. Diyan, i-compare mo lang yung day and night urine in terms of volume and specific gravity. Okay? Mga lumang test na po yan pero dapat familiar pa rin tayo. Ang ginagamit ngayon na pang-assess for reabsorption ay itong dalawang to, SG and osmolarity. We'll talk about SG later at ang osmolarity naman ay sa iyong clinical chemistry review. And last test, we have test for secretion and renal blood flow. These are the dye tests. We have PAH tsaka PSP to be discussed also in your CC review. Mabilisan lang, itong mga dyes na ito ay injected intravenously, nagfo-flow sa blood, tapos na-excrete sila sa urine through secretion process. Kaya pwede sila pang-assess ng renal blood flow as well as tubular secretion. Again, for more information, consult your CC books regarding sa mga dye test na ito. Alright, we are done with the renal function. Review ulit tayo, okay? Ready na ha? First question. Part of the nephron that resembles a sieve or shape is what?
Glomerulus.
That's the glomerulus. Next question. Substances reabsorbed by the PCT. Ano yung mga yon? Uy, alam mo yan. Okay, the answer is all of the above. Uy, may kulang na dalawa. Ano yung dalawang wala dito?
Water and urea.
Water and urea. Tandaan mo ang acronym na SWOT. Yun, mnemonics natin yon. Next question tayo. Urine pH in renal tubular acidosis.
Alkaline.
Oops, urine ang pinag-uusapan. The answer is alkaline. Next question. Variables in the Cockcroft and Gold formula for creatinine clearance. Ano yung mga kasama doon?
All of the above. Ay, age.
Those are age, sex, and body weight in kilograms. Letter C yun. Hindi kasama ang urine creatinine. Okay, next question tayo. Renal threshold for glucose is?
160/80.
Careful, my friend. Okay, pare-pares ang CD tsaka letter E, pero ang tamang sagot dyan ay yung 160 to 180 milligrams per deciliter. And we are done with the renal function. Alright, congratulations for finishing our second topic. Bago tayo tumungo sa ating next na topic, magsa-snack time ka muna, kaibigan.